The latest on California's insurance crisis as state lawmakers grilled the insurance commissioner himself. He shared an update on what he is doing and how soon Californians might feel relief. ABC 10's Becca Habeger was in the room and brings us the update tonight.
California Insurance Commissioner Ricardo Lara was in the hot seat as members of the Assembly Insurance Committee asked him what he is doing to fix California's insurance crisis. In an informational hearing lasting 2 hours, they covered a lot of ground.
This is the fourth time Commissioner Lara has testified before the Assembly Insurance Committee, providing updates on his response to the state's insurance crisis and fielding questions from lawmakers.
When I talk to constituents, the two things they want to know is, number one, am I going to get canceled?
Yep.
And number two, how much are my rates going to go up?
We're tracking to make sure that these companies meet the letter of the law when it comes to non-renewals and cancellations. And so anybody who feels that they've been unfairly canceled, they can call our department and we're on it.
Lara's sustainable insurance strategy, fully implemented by the end of last year, gives insurance companies tools they've been wanting for years. Remember, in California, insurance companies must get approval from the Department of Insurance for any rate increases. The new tools under Lara's plan allow them to include their cost of reinsurance, basically insurance for insurers, in their reasoning for a rate hike, previously not allowed. They'll also be newly allowed to use forward-looking catastrophe modeling to predict their increased risk due to factors like wildfires.
My strategy prepares us for the future.
In exchange for access to those tools, insurers are required to increase the number of policies they write in wildfire-prone areas, as defined by the Department of Insurance.
These commitments from insurers to write more policies, particularly in distressed areas, will enhance insurance availability and eventually get us to affordability.
So when will the tide turn for consumers?
I'm hopeful that by 2026, we'll start seeing some stabilization of our market.
In a news conference after the hearing, I asked the commissioner,
what encouragement do you have to homeowners who say, okay, 2026, we might see some meaningful change. I can't wait till 2026. What's your encouragement for them?
I would tell consumers that with the key reforms that we've made, my goal is to make sure that the market stabilizes by 2026. We'll see some rate stabilization. Consumers will have more tools to be able to understand the risk and mitigate with the risk. And so we look forward to doing that. Of course, I have to give the caveat, this also depends on any future catastrophes, any earthquakes, floods, or other wildfires that we may suffer in the future.
He also stressed the importance of fire mitigation on properties and in communities.
I'll tell you the three things that we need to focus on in the legislature is mitigation, mitigation, mitigation for the old housing stock.
Assemblymember James Gallagher asked Commissioner Lara whether he would work with the Trump administration to find solutions for the insurance crisis here in California. Commissioner Lara said absolutely. In Sacramento, Becca Habeger, ABC 10.
The California Department of Insurance says it is currently auditing the FAIR Plan. That's the high-cost bare bones fire insurance of last resort. That report is due out later this year.